So today I'm going to show you how to make a fragrant tomato and bean dish. So this tomato and bean dish, as it says in the title, is got a really nice aroma to it. We tend to stick for softer sort of spices in this, so you get that nice soft sort of scent to the dish. There's a lot of tomatoes in the dish, so you get the tomato part, and of course a lot of beans in the dish, so you get the bean part. For the beans in this dish, we're going to be using canned beans, of course, a lot faster. You can use fresh beans if you like, just by soaking them pre-hand, but we're going to be using canned beans to make it faster. The best beans to use for this particular dish is butter beans, because butter beans are quite large and quite soft, so they complement the tomatoes quite well because they're the same sort of size. So I would suggest using butter beans for this. If you can't get butter beans, you can use any other sort of beans you like, but I would suggest sticking to soft beans, not hard beans like chickpeas and that sort of thing, because they don't go as well, so stick to soft beans. In this dish, I'll be using 50% butter beans and 50% a combination of a few mixed soft beans. But it's really up to you what sort of thing you want to go for, but like I said, soft beans is the way to go for this. That's all there is to it, so let's get started. Okay, start with a saucepan and put it on a low heat and put in 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 large onion sliced up. Okay, keep this cooking on a low heat for about 5 minutes. Okay, that's been 5 minutes on those onions, so now add in 2 diced tomatoes, large diced tomatoes, and leave those to cook on the same heat for another 5 minutes. Okay, now take another saucepan, put it on a medium heat, and put in 1 tablespoon of oil. And add to that 1 teaspoon each of mustard seeds and cumin seeds. So just let that heat up for about a minute. Okay, that's been about a minute, that's starting to spit now, so put in 3 grated cloves of garlic and about the same amount of grated ginger. And also put in 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and half a teaspoon of Cayenne chili powder. Okay, mix this up. Bring this down to a low heat and cook this for about 2 minutes. Okay, that's 5 minutes on those tomatoes, so they're finished. So you should be finished the garlic and ginger mixture as well by this stage. So what you need to do is add the garlic and ginger mixture into this tomato mixture. Okay, now also add in 2 cans of beans. So I've got here some butter beans and some mixed beans. Mix that together. Okay, now add in half a teaspoon of salt. You don't need a lot of salt because the beans are canned, so they have a lot of salt in them already, but you can add more if you like. Also put in half a cup of water. Mix that. Okay, bring this up to a medium-low heat and cover it and bring it to the boil. Okay, that's boiling now, so you can take it off the heat. You can add in a few mint leaves. You can also put a bit more salt at this stage if you like, based on how you like it. Just mix that together. That's it. So there it is, finished up. As you can see, the large pieces of tomato we've cut up and the beans. And if you smell it, it's got that really nice soft spice smell that I said about. So what I've done here is just served it with some white rice here. I tend to always use Basmati rice for all my dishes because it has the best flavour, but you're good to go with any sort of rice that you prefer. Other than that, that's pretty much all there is to it. I mean, you could serve a salad with this if you wanted to. Maybe you might go for some chopped up onion and cucumber possibly. Could go pretty good with this. But other than that, it's like, it doesn't really need salad because the tomato is fairly fresh. We don't overcook anything in this, so it's pretty good as it is. So as usual, you can find all the ingredients in the description below if you're looking for the ingredients. Otherwise, that's about it. So enjoy.